Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Unique and today I'm going to be doing a reading for my Cancers. Yes, this is for Cancers for the month of June 2nd through June 9th, 2017. I've already laid out two cards and I'm going to shuffle the Universal Wyatt Tarot deck to get a little information on what's going on with you Cancers, okay? Remember, this is a general reading, so some things will not resonate with everyone, but I would suggest that you check your sun, moon, and rising sign. Anything else that you need to know as far as booking a reading with me, please look below in the description box and you should find everything there. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? So we'll get ready here and see what we have for our Cancers. I have two children in the month of June, or I'm sorry, in July, that are Cancers, and they're such beautiful, sweet kids. Okay, one more good shuffle. Spirit, please. Thank you. And let's see what's going on with my Cancerians. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Wands, which is reversed. And let's see. We have the Moon card. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the World card. And we also have the Queen of Wands, okay? Now, the two cards that I pulled before the reading was suffering and silence, okay, Cancerians? Now, somebody out there is suffering in silence, okay? That's not a good feeling, okay? Like you're putting on a big happy face on the outside, but in the inside, we're hurting so bad, okay? For my Cancers out there who this is resonating to, please find a friend or someone that you can confide in about what's going on with you, because you don't want to have this aggravating feeling that you're suffering in the inside, okay? And next to that, we have the mental conflict, okay? So maybe this has something to do with that suffering in silence, okay? And with mental conflict, you know, we're just having conflicting ideas or conflicting things that's going on within our minds, okay? And we don't need that, okay, Cancerians? Okay, now the cards that I pulled from the deck, the first one we have is the Moon, okay? So I feel like there's some type of illusion going on, okay? Or maybe someone's doing a lot of lying and cheating, and that's why maybe you have this suffering in silence, okay? You really don't want to talk about it. You really don't want anybody to know. Maybe it could be embarrassing. And Cancer, I believe this is your card, or maybe Pisces card, I'm not sure. There's a crab or a scorpion. But anywho, you know, you may be feeling, you know, sad and you know, this can be really bothersome for you, especially if you're suffering in silence, okay? So, you know, again, somebody may be sending out mixed messages. They may be lying, you know, but pay attention to your dreams, okay? I feel like this card, you need to pay attention and be aware of what's going on so you don't have to suffer in the silence, okay? The next card we have is the Four of Cups. Okay, with the Four of Cups, you know, I think some of my Cancers are dissatisfied, okay? Maybe even bored, okay? Or maybe someone's coming back in to apologize for all this bullcrap they've been doing, lying and cheating with the Moon card here, okay? And you're not trying to accept that offer here. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you have plenty of offers here that you could have took, but you took this one, and then when you took this one, it come out to be, you know, lies, which you're not satisfied about, and you're discontent about and bored about, okay, my Cancers? The next card we have is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands here, to me, I feel like the Knight of Wands is ready to gear into action about something. The Wands do represent action. So with the action card on this mental conflict, with the mental conflict, I think that you need to come to some type of resolution, and maybe you need to come to this resolution really fast. Let's see here. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? I feel like somebody's holding out or not giving in. maybe someone wants to give into this relationship or project. Only you know, Cancer. But with the Page of Pentacles, I always think of money, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you're about to embark on something new to get more money, or maybe something financial gain is coming towards you, okay? But I feel like if this is a relationship, maybe someone is not giving their 110%, and maybe you, Cancer, could be holding back on something, okay? Next, we have the World card. And the World card is like, tables are turning, okay? So I feel like with this suffering and silence card that you have, where you're kind of being by yourself and putting on this happy facade, and you're really sad in the inside, I think that tables are going to turn for you to be for the better, so that you won't have this mental conflict going on with you, okay? So I feel like with the World, everything is going to come to a full circle, which would be the end of a cycle and a new beginning cycle, okay? Okay, with the Queen of Wands, like I said in the beginning, with this suffering and silence, I think somebody was lying about something with the Moon card here, okay? Lying and cheating. And I think with the Queen of Swords here, you just want to know the truth, okay? You just want to know what the hell is going on, who's doing what's going on, okay? So now I'm going to clarify a couple of cards and see what is going on with my Cancerins. Please, Spirit, allow me to clarify the cards on the table. The Moon card, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the World, and the Queen of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Here we go. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. And we also have the Lover's card. At the bottom of the deck, we have your card, Cancer, the Chariot. So I do believe with the Chariot, there is some choices and decisions that need to be made, okay? So we can stop this suffering in silence, for one, and we can stop the mental conflict that's going on within us, okay? So the first card that I pulled from the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is a card, karmic card, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, things are going to turn into your favor, okay? That's what I believe for you, Cancer. So all that suffering and silence won't be for long, okay? Then you have the Ace of Wands, okay? With the Ace of Wands, I believe it's a new beginning, okay? But it's up to you to take action for this new beginning, to not be stuck into this mental conflict, to not be stuck into the suffering and silence. This is an action card, so we need to accept this new offer for a new beginning, okay? Next I have is the Knight of Swords. So whatever it is, Cancer, that's keeping you up at night, it's really bothering you, okay? And it fell right on top of this mental conflict card, okay? So whatever it is, it's on your mind heavily. You're thinking about it. You may be up at night thinking about it. So we want to try to get out of that. So let's accept this new offer at, this action of moving forward in our life. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. So I think you're almost done with this situation. Like, maybe at the beginning you wanted to give a little, and now you're just like, no, just stick a fork in me because I'm done. This could also represent, a past death. Maybe you have experienced, and maybe you've just been thinking about that heavily, and maybe that's what's causing you mental conflict, and maybe that's what's causing the suffering and silence, that someone has passed, and you've just been thinking about them heavily. Okay. I think with that situation, again, I think you need to seek some type of spiritual guidance, or maybe some close family and friends to talk about that situation. Okay, Cancers? Okay, next we have the Page of Swords. Okay, when I get the Page of Swords, I always think of new beginnings. Okay, stepping out on new projects and things. And I've also get, somebody that plays games, just like a childish card to me. Like, maybe someone's doing a lot of gossiping. Maybe a lot of people, some people could be stalking, or just childlike behaviors. Okay, so be careful with this card if this is you, Cancer. And next we have the Lover's card. Okay, And we have the Lovers card on top of the Queen of Wands card. So I believe that, you know, this is a Gemini card. So some of you can be dealing with a Gemini. Okay. And with the Lovers card, I think that Spirit is telling me that I think that, you know, this Lovers card may have been dealing with this, maybe the death that you had, you know, that's keeping, you know, things heavy on your mind. I think, you know, you love this person. You love this person very much, you know, and maybe this was a past lover and a current lover, and now they're gone again, okay? Which is causing a mental conflict. But, you know, things will clear up for you soon, okay, Cancers? Things will clear up for you soon. You will get a break from this mental conflict and also this suffering in silence, okay? And I'm so sorry if someone did pass and you're thinking of a past life lover, okay? And then for the end of the deck, we have the Chariot, okay? And the Chariot is your card, Cancer. So either you're thinking about moving, either you're thinking about traveling, or you maybe need to think about some choices, okay? Maybe you're thinking about moving on from a situation that's causing you mental conflict and suffering in silence, okay? So we want to remember that, okay? That we can make the right choices to move on to get out of this suffering and out of this mental conflict, okay? And underneath that Chariot card, there was the Ten of Wands. So something is very weighing heavy on our minds that we don't need to have weighing heavy on our minds, okay, Cancerians? All right. That is your reading for this session. I am going to do a love reading for you, and I'm going to pull two romance